What is credit?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
Sure thing, I'll tell you. The ability of a customer to obtain goods or services before payment based on the trust that payment will be made in the future. There are many types of credit. The two most common types are installment loans and revolving credit. Installment loans are a set amount of money loaned to you to use for a specific purpose. Common examples of installment loans are student loans. Revolving credit is the line of credit you can keep using after paying it off. You can make purchases with it as long as the balance stays under the credit limit, which can change over time. Credit cards are the most common type of revolving credit.
What is a credit card?
I'll tell you what a credit card is right now. Not all credit cards are the same. Some have interest. Interest is the cost of borrowing money. Lenders generally charge a certain percentage based on your average daily balance of your account. Some credit cards may have different interest rates for different types of activities, like purchases or cash advances. So to find that out, you have to just make sure you read the fine print before signing up for one. And fees, many credit cards charge fees, but not all cards charge the same amount. Before signing up, read the fine print to fully understand what fees you are responsible for.
What kind of fees do you have to pay for?
That's a good question. The most common fees are annual fees, similar to a membership fee. You are charged once per year just for having a credit card. Second is transaction fees. Transaction fees are collected when a card is used for a cash advance. 3, late payment fees charged if a payment is received after the due date. Number 4, over credit limit fees are accessed if your spending exceeds the credit limit set for your account. And now, I'm going to talk about credit score.
What's that? I heard about that, just don't know what it is.
And a lot of people don't know what it is, so that's a good thing. Your credit score is a 3-digit number generated by a mathematical algorithm using information in your credit report. It is designed to predict risk. Your credit score can mean the difference between being denied or approved for credit. And a low or high interest rate, a good score can help you qualify for an apartment rental and even help you get utilities connected within a deposit. Now, you're probably wondering what goes into a credit score.
Not really.
But it's okay. It's important to know. You'll still need to learn this. 1 is payment history. 2, amounts owed. 3, length of credit history. 4, types of credit used. And 5, new credit. Now, it's also good to know the difference between good credit versus bad credit.
Bad credit?
Yeah, you probably don't know that there's such a thing as bad credit, but there is. Having good credit means that you are making regular payments on time on each of your accounts until your balance is paid in full. Alternatively, bad credit means you have a hard time holding up your end of the bargain. You may not have paid the full minimum payments or not make payments on time. Now, do you know how to check your credit score?
No, I don't know anything.
Well, it's okay. It's hard to learn. But to check your credit score, federal law mandates the consumer's right to a free credit report annually comes from each credit reporting agency, not to a free credit score. You can use score estimator websites such as creditkarma.com. And to get your score range free of charge, to get your exact number, you have to purchase it from credit bureaus. The 3 major credit bureaus, and if you want to contact them, is 1, Equifax, 2, Experian, 3, TransUnion. You can call them or go into their websites for all 3 of them. And what they do is basically keep track of money you borrowed, if you paid on time, what you owe, and how long the loan is for.
This is boring.
But it's good to know. Now, to make it more interesting, I'll tell you how to maintain a good score. You pay on time. It helps to pay a little bit more of what is required and try to pay it off earlier. Now, is anyone wondering what is a credit report?
It's like a report card?
Close. It's a credit report is a statement that has information about your credit activity and current credit situation, such as loan paying history and the status of your credit accounts.
Ooh.
Credit reports often contain personal information such as your current address, birth date, social security number, and phone numbers.
That's a lot.
Yeah, all important information too. And your credit account can hold current and historical credit accounts, including the type of account, mortgage, installment, revolving, etc., the credit limit or amount, account balance, account payment of history, the date that the account was opened and closed, the name of the creditor. And do any of you know why your credit report is important?
I don't know, because the government tells us.
That's true, but also a variety of businesses check your credit report to make decisions about you. Banks check your credit report before approving you for credit cards and loans, including a mortgage or auto loan. Landlords review your credit report to decide whether to rent to you. Sorry. Some employers check credit reports as part of the application process. Your credit report affects many parts of your life. Sorry, I just get so emotional talking about these things. But that is overall credit. Thank you.